Happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome to another live. I am Jenny, an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator coming to you live from chilly Melbourne. How are you all? I hope you all have had a great week. Hello to all of you who are watching replay. Thank you so much for taking your time to pop on and check this site out. I hope you really enjoyed tonight. I am very excited about what I'm doing tonight. We're doing paper flowers, everyone, and I've had a lovely play with these last week and this week, prepping for cuppa and card. So I'm really excited about what I'm going to show you tonight. I love this suite, guys. It is so cool. Okay, so while I'm waiting for a few of you to pop on, and I notice a few of you are, hello to you all. I can't see comments. I'm going to go on my iPad here, go into my site, and then I'll get to see and say hello to you all. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I'm going to first of all turn this little guy down. Okay, let me just go into Jenny's Card Creations, and I should be live. Hopefully I'm in the right spot. Okay, here we go. There we go. All right, and I'm turning the right knob down. I always turn it up accidentally. It's always the opposite. I don't know why. Anyway, there we go. Oh, wow. Glenda, hello in sunny Queensland. How you going? And Lee, New South Wales, and Pam from Echuca. Hello, everyone. Thank you for popping on. Really appreciate you spending the time with me. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm doing paper flowers tonight. I don't know if you saw the TikTok reel I just did. My daughter did one. She was doing a crocheted reindeer or something like that. And I thought, how did you do that? Because I've always wanted to know. And she goes, oh, I'll do it for, she got the card out and everything. And I thought, oh, that is so cool. Short and sweet, but it's my first one. So there we go. So I'm getting with it, guys. I'm getting modern. I'm on TikTok, which I know now is old, but I hadn't had a TikTok account, so I do now. Anyway, oh, you saw it? Oh, gosh, yes. It was short and sweet. I think next time I'll go a little longer, but I just wasn't really sure what I was doing. The Matildas, I think Tim, my son, is watching the Matildas at the moment. Yeah, I heard they're on. Yeah, who are they playing? It just shows how much I know, really. I'm not really sort of into it. There you go. Okay, so what are we doing? Cuppa and card, guys. Next week, I will be sending out all your kits, which I am really happy about this month. I must admit, I've got one more to go because I haven't been happy with what I've been producing. So wasn't up to, I just couldn't get it right. So I've got 3, so we're all good. So hopefully by next week, I will have 4 kits out for you. So if you would still like to join us, you are more than welcome to come and join us. I have Monday mornings Zoom at 10 o'clock. Or Tuesday nights on a private Facebook page. So please come and join us. We're a great bunch. I've got a great bunch of people. They are just wonderful, wonderful ladies. I don't have any guys yet. So if you're a guy, please feel free to come on. And we have lots of fun crafting and chatting. And I think that's what it's all about, isn't it? Having a craft like this. So let me know by, say, gonna have to say by Monday, if the latest. I will be doing a few little extras just in case I have anyone coming in later on. But if you would know of anyone that would like to join us, please pass the word. That'd be fantastic. Okay, so let's just pop on. Let's get started, hey? Okay, hang on. I'm going to turn this around. There we go. Okay, am I back on? I noticed I had frozen there. Okay, I think I've frozen there. I think we're back on. So if you would like to purchase from me, please quote this code so I can send you a thank you gift at the start of next month. I say next month now because my months are quite busy getting cuppa and card out. So if you could quote that, that'd be awesome. Okay, another exciting thing, I should have mentioned this before, was, guys, if you are a demonstrator, it was a huge day for us today. We got to see the mini catalog that's going to be released to all of you in September. And there is some amazing things in there. We actually get to pre-order a certain amount. We're only allowed, they only let us do certain things in that in the pre-order. It's never the ones I want, which is unfortunate, but who knows, it might change this time. I am so looking forward to it. And guys, the DSP is stunning. That's all I'm going to say. I will be doing a paper share, definitely. The DSP is absolutely stunning. You want to get in on it. It's going to be going. Glenda, I know the feeling, my friend. I'm going to be broke as well. It's so cool. Okay. Right. What's going on here? And a Christmas for hot weather. Yes. They are very much into their winter over there, but you can adapt. So that's the beauty about that. You can adapt. So, and make it your sort of Christmas for you. That's what I look at it anyway. Okay, so Paper Florist, guys. I have been hanging out to show you. I wanted to have a good play with this for a while before I showed it. What's DSP? Okay, I'm sorry. It's called Designer Series Paper, Julie. Now, when I say Designer Series Paper, they are all the lovely little papers that we get to play with. So they're all these. And when I say paper share, you get 6 by 6 of every Designer Series paper. And you're sharing it with other people. So that's what it is. So you will, this is the annual catalog, obviously. You've got one of those. So the Designer Series paper, I will be doing a paper share for that. So that is coming. Stay tuned. Okay, Paper Florist dies. We are Cupper and Carters. You're going to be doing some of these, and I know we did some earlier in the month, but we are going to do. We're upping it in Cupper and Card, guys, for your paper flowers. I broke you in gently. This is the die set. Now it looks pretty, I don't know, daunting, I suppose. There is a lot of dies here, but it makes so much. Like these daisies here, you can get 2 daisies out of those if you want to, or you can do them individually, or you can make a whole daisy in one. These daisies, beg my pardon. I don't know what these flowers are called, but the same again, you can with that. This one, and we're not using this tonight, we'll use this down the track. You roll this up and it gives you a serrated edging. You roll it up and it fans out. It's gorgeous. And we've got the gorgeous, you know, bits and pieces to go inside your you know, what am I saying? You've got gorgeous leaves that, you know, garnish it and everything. We've got this one. This is quite big. We're not playing with this tonight either. This makes really huge flowers. So that is one I will do down the track as well. So has anyone got these? Love to know what you have come up with those. Yeah, because it is so cool. Okay, now you saw my little TikTok. I noticed some of you did. So that's the card we're making tonight, everyone. Here it is. This is what we're going to be doing. Only I'm going to be doing a little bit more in here. This was my, obviously, I was just playing around with this to see what we do tonight. But I'm going to put a little bit of blending in here just to sort of spruce it up a little bit, okay? So there we go. So Cupper and Carters, if you want to join us, you'll be making something similar to this, very similar. Okay, so if you want to join, you know what to do. Comment or let me know. Okay, so let's get started. Right. I have cut out all these. Now, don't be thinking, oh my goodness, you're not going to be using all these, everyone. I just went a little nuts and I just started cutting. I was chatting to my daughter and I wasn't looking at what I was doing, and I just started cutting. So we're not going to be using all these. I'm just taking out little bits and pieces of these. All right, so we're going to be doing the daisies with this one here. Now, if you have any questions at all, just yell out. Hello, Colleen. Hello, Angelisa. Hello. How are you? How you going, guys? Okay, so we're going to be using this one. So we need 2 of these. Now, they are from this die here. Okay, so we have got 2 large ones and 2 small ones. Now, they make 2 flowers. There's my flowers. So you only have to chop that once. See, it's not that bad. Okay, so let's just make that up. You'll find it is so easy. And then we are going to be using this one here. That one there. I don't know if I'm in the camera there. This one here. And that will be making up the middle of our flower here. Okay? All right, let's get cracking and do that. Whew. I'm always whinging about the cold, but hell, I'm really hot at the moment. It's really weird. Okay, I accidentally put that on top of that, but that's okay. We're going to be putting one of those little round dots on there. So we're just popping that on here. I might actually just move that a little bit forward. Put that there in case I lose it. I'm always losing something. Bound to lose that. Okay, and we're just going to pop this on here. We're going to zhoosh this up once we've got this flower all together. Okay? All right, so let's just find those little dots. I'm going to flick through. There's one. Is that one? Yep, that's one. And flick through the other one. Okay, so I've already got the glue on that. And I'll put a little bit of glue on here. You could use glue dots for this if you want to. You'll be going through a few. I must admit, I do use glue dots a lot. Okay. Lisa, hello. How are you? Yes, it did. It came on Monday. What did we do on Monday? Gosh, it's dreadful, isn't it? We did do this a couple of weeks ago, Lisa. Just trying to think what we did on Monday. What did we do on Monday? No, Lisa. That was from a different set. This was the first, was it the first week or was this from last month? Jug, thank you so much. I think maybe we did we do this last month, guys? I don't know, but you will be making some of these in August. So this is what, yeah. So be prepared, you'll be making it in August. Okay, so we've got 2 flowers done. Okay, they are done. The week before. Okay, so it was the second week. Gosh, I don't know what day is what. Okay, right. We're going to do these now. And the little daisies here. They come from these ones. Jane and Kim, thank you so much. They come from this die here, okay? They make 2 flowers. Okay, so all I had to do was cut that twice. Again, easy. Doesn't take long to do. Okay, so that makes 1 flower. How many of these I need? I need 2 of those. So I need 4. So 2 dies worth. Okay, there we go. So the die comes like that. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I need another one of those little ones. I had these all left over from the other day, so I kept them and they came in handy for tonight. Okay, I've got that one. And have I got another one? Here we go, there's the other one. All right. Okay, so there's our daisies. Now, you could make up these daisies in one hit if you want to. You could make it and, you know, stack them up if you wanted to and make a full-on daisy. If you want to, I'm not doing that tonight, but there's your daisy. So, and I know some people have done that, and then you pop your little thing inside and then zhoosh them up. That's a real full daisy, okay? All right, so that is 2 of these, Okay, so 4 of these. So die cut that twice. Okay, so make that. We're not going to do that tonight. We're just going to keep it very simple. You could do that with the smaller daisy as well and pile it up if you want to, and make it a nice big thick full-on. Are they dahlias? Dahlias? Make a dahlia out of it, or you could, you know, pop these on and then fill it up with the small ones. It's up to you. There's so many different ways you can make these. So, but we're not going to do that. We're going to keep it very simple tonight. So let's make our daisy. And we're just going to do that. Very, very simple. Okay. And we're going to do that to the small ones. Okay. Like I said, it'd be quite simple and quite quick if you did it with glue dots. I know a lot of you don't have glue dots, so that's why I'm doing it by multi-purpose glue. I want to show you that you can do it this way. I just need one more. Okay, so there's our daisy. All we need to do is pop the inside on. Okay, all right, so for the inside on, the 2 large ones, I'm going to be using these ones. No, I didn't tell you the colours I was using, wasn't I? Oh no, silly. Night of Navy, Boho Blue, and Misty Moonlight. They are the 3 colours we're playing with tonight. So I apologise for that, and obviously basic white. So sorry about that. I should have started off and said that. I get so absorbed in what I'm doing, and I couldn't wait to show you this awesome set, so I forgot. All right, so this one here, we've got little dots and things on this one. This one here, we've just got the plain. All right, so I just thought we'd just do the plain to change it a little bit from what the other one was like. They're pretty colours, aren't they? Isn't it great how you don't have to think? All their colours go really, really well together. And if you're ever stuck with colours, there is a colour chart. I think I sent out to most of you when I sent out the Stampin' Up colour chart when the annual catalogue came out. But if you're stuck with colours, go to your designer series paper. They will tell you also what colours to put together. Okay, so with these ones here, I thought we could do Misty Moonlight. So I've got these little tiny little guys. Again, I didn't have to cut hardly any, just 1 die, and that's coming from this. So that makes 4. So I'm not chopping away all night. Sorry, I don't know if I bumped you then. So I'm just trying to find these little guys. They're around here somewhere. There we go. I only need 3. Yep, 3. Oh no, I need 4. No, 3. All right. Okay. So I might take my pick tool here because it's going to be a little bit fiddly. Can't live without my take my pick. Okay, and we're just going to pop them on the inside like that. Okay, I know they're all flat as a pancake at the moment, but I will be zhooshing them up. Just waiting for them to dry. Okay, all right, so we've got those flowers, and then next we've got these tulips. I'm calling them tulips. I think that's what they are. So we've got this one, the stand, and we have got Night of Navy tulips, because I live in an imaginary world where there is blue tulips. Okay, so you've got 1 large one, and you should have 2 small ones, and I only seem to find the large ones here. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to, oh, they're the small ones. Okay, so there's one large and two small, and then there we go, I've got one here. Now, all my leaves, before I keep going, all my leaves are actually, what's it called? Grey. I can't remember the name. It's not grey granite and it's not smoky slate. The other one, let me just grab out, what's it called? Basic grey, beg my pardon. Now what I have done with these is I have used my blender brush. I do this quite a bit because I want texture. I want everything to look different. So I've just popped my blender brush over basic white and then I have cut it out on my machine, okay? Instead of having it straight out, plain grey, like this one is. Okay, can you see the difference there? It just gives you added texture. That's the one I did with the blends, the blending brushes. This one is just from cardstock. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that, but I just prefer a little bit of difference. Okay, so I've done that with these. Now we're just going to pop these guys on. So we're just going to use the back. You know, you can use these in different ways. As I said to the ladies a few weeks ago, you can either have it completely all on the front like this. That's fine, works. Or you can do the back section. Now, is that the large one? It is. Or do the back section like I'm going to do tonight. There's different ways you can do this. I think that's a little bit juicy. I just opened up a new glue because I think I ran out on Tuesday night, I think. Okay, so that's what they look like. Okay, the glue will go. Once it's dry, it'll disappear and I will wipe it down. Okay, so let's do the same for this one. Yeah, I was going to go all bright because I love bright colours. And I thought, no, I'm going to do something out of my comfort zone because I would have done just oranges and reds and yellows. And I thought, no, I'm not going to. Not tonight. Okay. All right, so we've got that. That's a bit better. Okay, I'm just going to wipe that a little bit because it's nice and juicy. And I did clean up before I came on, so I haven't got any scrap pieces, but there we go. I've just got a little bit here. Okay, let's just wipe that down. Okay, there we go. All right. The flowers are done. That's all we needed. Okay, so let's just get that out of the way. I'm going to zhoosh them up when we need them. Okay, so let's prep our card and get it all together. So as you can see, I have used embossing folder. That embossing folder is the 3D brick. I think that's what it's called. It's in the annual catalogue. Renee, hello. How are you? Thanks for popping on. Okay, so I know some of you are new here, so I thought I'd show you how to do the embossing folder. So what you do is you pop this on the Stampin' Up side. See the Stampin' Up side here? We line it up. Okay, and then we line it up against the Stampin' Up and then we just pop it down like that. Okay, pretty simple. All right, so with the embossing folders, you always need special plates. So I'm going to my cut and emboss machine. This will do the large size, not the mini. The mini is little skinny little embossing plates, and in the catalogue they will tell you mini on there if it fits a mini. Now for the plates here, it will tell you also what plate to use. So I'm using a 3D embossing folder, so I'm using plate 4 and plate 1, which is these. Okay, All right, so let's just get our cut and emboss machine. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're making up a sandwich. We're just going to pop that in like that, and then we're just going to wheel it through. Sorry if I am bumping you all. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Very, very simple. Trust me, if things weren't easy and quick, I'm not interested. I wouldn't be doing it. I just don't have the patience. And there we go. There's our embossing. So we've got a boss side or we've got the deboss side. So it's your choice which way you want to go. Okay? Okay, so let's pop that out of the way. Okay, so next, what I've done here is I've got a black, I made a black sort of square. Yeah, okay, it's not even. I don't care because you're not going to be seeing it. So they are from the Nested, I didn't put them out, the Nested Essentials dies. Okay, and they are, now please excuse me, I haven't got them in their plate, in their magnets yet. I just haven't had the time. That's going to change soon, I hope. That's these guys here. I've just run it through and I have used the large size and the small and the second largest, okay, and I ran it through to get that frame, okay, and then I just used this one for basic white. All right, so that's how I got those. Okay, all right, so what we're going to do is we're going to pop that on dimensionals. We'll get our little minis out. Now, in some places, these minis are going to be too big, but that's okay. We'll cut them down. I don't like dimensionals being seen. Not a good look. Okay. Oops, your big can coming out. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a few dimensionals you can see there. So let's just get our scissors, our snips, and just cut them. It's easy to do it now. I mean, you can do it when it's stuck, but it's just fiddly. Or if they're small enough, you can push it in with your scissors, as I often do sometimes. I think that's not too bad. All right, we've done that. Okay, well, let's take that off. I reckon this will look absolutely stunning in the purples that Stampin' Up have. We've got such a huge range of purples now. Pinks, see, I'm upset about polished pink gone. I would have loved to have polished pink in with all the other nice, gorgeous pinks. So that's another reason why I didn't do pink. We've got beautiful bubble bars, but yes, I want my polished pink back. I'm hoping one day that might come back. And I need to move on, I know. Don't you worry, I'll be starting to, when Christmas comes, I'll be whinging about Evening Evergreen gone. All right, okay, so we've got this little guy here. I want to do a really, really light embossing, not blending, beg my pardon, a blending along here. And then we will stick that down. So I'm just grabbing grab a little mini. And I'm just going to grab Boho Blue. I actually popped that out, didn't I? Boho Blue. And I just need a little scrap. Let me just get that so I can just tap that off. There we go. All right, I'm just tapping that off and then just going in very gently, just to give it a bit of shadow when we are popping our flowers on. I think that was something I could have done and I never thought of doing until it's all together, and I thought, no, let's just try it when we do a live today. and see what it looks like. Okay, so that's basically it. Okay. All right. Okay, and we're going to stick that down like that. Okay, I've got that crooked. It doesn't really matter if it's slightly off because, again, I can line it up with the flowers. Okay, so let's just pop that on. You know what? I've got black dimensionals too, but they're the big size, so I never thought of that. You're not really going to see them anyway. But yes, the black dimensionals, I need to bring, I only got the large size. I don't have the, do they come in mini size? I don't think they do they? I don't know. All right, here we go. So let's start zhooshing these up. They'll be well and truly dry now. So let's start decorating. I like to over zhoosh them because then when they go down a little bit, they'll go down to the size I want. Okay. Okay. All right, and we are just going to zhoosh up these daisies. I've got the black ones, but yeah, I'll show you what I've got. I've got the black ones. When the deer came out, I've got these ones, the black. I could have cut them in half. Actually, I would have had to cut them even further, maybe in a quarter. But I just thought, nah, it's just easier just cutting them off and hiding them. So, and plus it's probably me being lazy. That's probably more like it, really. I must admit, I never even gave the black a thought, really. Okay, we're just zhooshing these up. Again, look, I have over-exaggerated them, but as I said, they do go down a bit, so it just saves me having to zhoosh them up and keep zhooshing them. Okay, so we've got our little daisies here and here. Oh, Glenda, do they really? I haven't even opened up the packet. All right, you've got me there, girl. I'm going to have a look. All right, here they are. I just looked at these and I thought, oh, they're the normal one, normal size. Oh, you know what? They say combo pack. You know, Glenda, I've had these for nearly 2 years. I never knew that. Oh my gosh, Glenda. Thank you so much. I never knew that. Oh, wow. Well, that's going to be handy. Well, there you go, guys. Glenda, thank you very, very much. They come in a pack of minis and normal size black glue dots. Thank you. I told you I learn something all the time. Thank you very much. There you go. I just at the top of the packet and I thought, oh yeah, okay. Actually, I got them when the, actually it's still current too. You know that big, large, you know, the deer? The big, large background of that. I got them for those because I wanted to do like a black setting with a sunset in the back. And did I do it? No, I didn't. So that was the aim of reason why I got those in the first place. Oh my goodness. That is great. There you go. Thank you so much. Okay, we are going to, I'm just going to grab a heap of leaves out and we're just putting it all together. That's basically all there is to it. The cutting did not take me at all, hardly any time at all. Okay, let me just have a look. 1, 2. Did I not cut enough of those? I might get a light one. I like a little bit of difference in colour. So I've got basic grey in the blending and basic grey in the cardstock, just to give it a bit of difference so you're not looking at the same colour all the time. I think I've got enough here. All right, I'm just going to throw all these out. I won't be using all these. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay, let's put this together. So what we're going to do, we are just matter of playing around and seeing what works. It's just, yeah, that's all I did. And just fiddle around. I promise you I won't over fiddle tonight because I usually over fiddle stuff. So I won't do that tonight. But I'm not making any promises because I end up saying that and then I just go and fiddle and change things because I change my mind a lot. When I'm on a live, I think, oh yeah, I'll do that. No, I'll do something else. And just go off the cuff again. That's dangerous when I do that. Okay, they're the flowers I had lined up before. And it's just a matter of popping your leaves in. So I'm happy with those. So this is where I will be doing glue dots, simply because in case I do want to change my mind, I can move them. Okay, so there we go. Let's just grab this one. And I'm okay with that one there and that there. So we could always, hang on, I'm just going to pull it apart. There we go. Let's just put that in like that. And then pop this in. I might just cut that down a little bit. Grab a glue dot. You can glue these, everyone. It's just, if you're really happy with everything is, I am, but I second guess myself. So as you have seen, people who follow me, you'll know. Okay. Let's just try this one here. That's a different color to the blending. It's basic grey, but again, it works. So I've got the cardstock against the blending basic grey. All right, so we're just going to pop that in like that. I like these to sit up. Okay, I'm just going to leave those daisies later. Oh, cat fur. He's not here, he's in the other room. He's in with the others watching the soccer. Okay, let's go again. I'm just going to pop another one under here. All right, I'm just going to cut that down and then pop another one of these on. Okay, it's okay. All right. Okay, next, let's just pop our big ones. These are the feature, the focal point, these two. So let's just pop that there, just temporarily for the minute, just to see if I like that. Okay, and I'm just going to fix the middle bit. Down the track, well, at the end. Is that stuck? No, that's not. Okay, again, cutting that because it's hitting the dimensional on the black. Oh, where did you go? Never came off. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. Okay, I like them sitting up. In a stick? Yes, stick. Okay. All right, and then we're just going to pop one of these under here and then maybe that like that. Yep, that works. Okay. All right, and we're just going to pop our daisy down. How's the soccer going, everyone? Are you watching it? Okay. All right, shall we do? I've got a grey. Let's do a lighter one here and just break up that grey and pop that in there like that. Oh, you came out, you little blighter. All right, let's just go and put a double extra one. Oh, no score yet. It's very slow scoring, isn't it? It's not like the footy, is it? Where are they playing? Now that just shows how much I'm really into it. I do not know where they're playing. Oh, did someone get a goal? Because my son's just yelled then. I don't know if you could hear him then. It was that loud. All right, I've got a lighter blending one here, so let's just do that. Oh, I realise I haven't used these. You heard? Yeah, you sounded pretty excited. They're playing in Brisbane. Ah, okay. There you go. If it wasn't my husband sneezing last Tuesday night, it's my son yelling, shearing it on. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to cut this one down. Oh, they did get a goal. Fantastic. Well done. And I've got rugby league. Someone watching rugby league on the other, on another channel there. Okay. All right, there we go. All right, we've got that one done. Cool. There we go. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's just fill the middle bit. And we're basically done. Okay, we're going to pop the one there. And we'll pop a daisy in here. And we'll pop... I've got a light one here and a light there. So I might just go... You're an NRL girl. You are? Yes, right. You're from New South Wales. So you would be NRL, wouldn't you? Yeah. Okay, so let's pop our daisies down. Pop that down there. What are you watching? You're watching me, soccer, cricket, and rugby league all at the same time. Go you. It's obviously you're a woman. You can do multitasking. That's cool. Well done. Well, thank you for taking your time to watch me as well, Jane. Okay. Let me have a look. Am I going to cut one of these down? I think I might have to. We'll cut one of those down and tuck you underneath because I don't want you sticking out too much. All right, so I'm going to pop him here, pop a daisy there, and I think we're just about done. I'm glad I did this. I'm going to pop another one here as well. Here we go. I'm changing what I had planned. I'm going to pop a daisy here. And, oh, there we go. Gosh, it was right in front of me. Seriously. Actually, I haven't used this yet. Oh, that could look nice there. And then maybe that up there like that. No, it's too uniform. I could fiddle with this all night, guys. I'm not going to, though. I think that's too big. The leaf's too big. I think that would look all right like that. I think we might chop that down again because I don't want to go into the sentiment there. And then we might just move that over a little bit and pop. Come on, don't you break on me. Glue dot's quite strong. We might just put one in here and have it sitting on top. There we go. Nice. Okay, we'll do that. Gee, Thursday night's the night for footy, isn't it? Or sport. Used to be a Saturday night. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to tuck that up. And just tuck that in here. Like that. Okay, I'm not happy with this one here because it looks a bit chunky. That's better. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. Done. I'm not going to fiddle with any more. Oh, I forgot the daisy that goes over there. And there we go. All right. Got to have that daisy there, I think. What do you think, everyone? Basketball to start, my gosh. I'm really into the netball. I used to play netball a lot when I was a kid. I know when I moved to Melbourne, I did too. All right, there we go. We are done. What do you think? Very simple. Look how much I've got left over. Ha! A lot. And I've got an extra daisy here too. I wonder if I could put an extra daisy there like that. Oh, I've got them. Might as well use it. All right, guys. This is where you come in. Do I put a daisy there? Or just leave it? Or do I put a daisy down there? Ooh, I actually don't mind that. Sorry, I've made the decision for you. Esther, hello. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Black and grey. It's actually, yeah. Bottom, thank you, Julie. I was thinking that myself too. Thank you. There we go. We are done. Let's put these dies out of the way. You've seen them. Next time, I might try and play with something like these big ones and this one here, just to show you what they do. They're so cool. Okay, let's put them out of the way. Let's put this card together. Okay, so I forgot to do a base for this, the section. I did I do it? Yeah, I did a card base for this, but I forgot to do the other bit. So how about we start doing that? I'm just going to see what measurement I did there. Okay, so let me have a look. I think I did Starry Sky, Night of Navy. Let's just get my trimmer out. I do not remember what size I did this. Okay, 9.8 by 14. Okay, so we will go 10. We're just going up 2 mil on each side. So we're going 10 by 14.35. There we go. And then we'll just pop this on. We're going to do a sentiment in a minute. I just want to get this all nice and stabilized. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Okay, I just wanted a tiny little border, and then we're just going to pop it on like that. Or I could trim this down a little bit and make a bigger border. How about we try and do that? So I'm just going to pull that daisy up. In fact, I might just... No, I'll pull that up. It's all right. I can zhoosh it down. We'll just go down. And then we'll just go down. There we go. All right. We'll zhoosh them. There, you wouldn't even know I upset them. Okay, let's pop this on now. That's better. I like that border better. And that goes on there like that. I prefer that. I think that border was a little bit too skinny. Okay. I did originally try it with the black, but it was just too heavy because I had black here. Yeah, it was just too busy. Okay. All right. Let's do our sentiment, and we're going to pop some twine on. Now, I've done the sentiment. Now, I did this on DSP, Designer Series paper. You don't have to do this on cardstock. I wasn't sure how long I was going to be tonight, so I just thought I might save a little bit of time. So I have white embossed this, okay? And I've done it on Designer Series paper, okay? So I just thought something different and something that, you know, people don't realise that you can do all this stuff on Designer Series paper or wouldn't think of doing it. So I'm just going to chop that. In the end, you probably won't even know I've got it on Designer Series paper because it's quite tiny. And the font of the sentiment is really good. It was from $1 Million Demonstrator, and that is from the Timeless Arrangements. I did a live on this a couple of months ago when it first came out, and it's really cool. Actually, no, it's not the $1 Million one. Sorry, she's on the leaves. Beg my pardon, layering leaves. No. That's coming. But no, this is really good. That's the thank you. I was going to do a very big thank you, but didn't have much room there. So I didn't. Okay, so before we do that, we're going to pop our bow on. So I'm just going to do normal twine. And I'm getting the jewels out. Okay, so I thought maybe we could do a double bow with that one, and we're just going to hide it up under here. Okay, so I'm just going to do it like this. I'm not very good at this, but I like doing it, but I'm a bit slower than what I should be doing it. I should be doing it quite quick, but there you go. So I'm just winding it around, making a double loop, and then I'm just chopping that, and then just winding it around, and then just thread it through. Okay, and that will give you your bow, your double bow. Okay, and hopefully it's even, and it's not that bad. Okay. Well, I mean, yes, she did. A lot of people have done that. You've got to be with Stampin' Up a long, long time to get that, though. All right, and I thought maybe I could just pop that underneath here. Now, this bow is quite big, I must say. So, not exactly happy with that one. But we will just try and maneuver that around. And then we'll just grab a glue dot. And then, sorry, my son's coughing in there. I don't know if you can hear that. He's got asthma. He has asthma cough. Came home from Birdsville, and it's been with him ever since. They're off to Monday in a couple of weeks. Gosh, that's gone less than 2 weeks. It's gone so quick. So they're off again. All right, so I've just popped that down like that. I might just push that down a little bit. So it's not, I just don't want that not seen. And then I'll just cut those. My scissors is not very good with cutting twine or ribbon because it's getting quite blunt. Oh, you got a bad cough, Annette. That's not good. That's not good. He's got asthma, so yes, it's this time of the year. He gets it always. Okay, so we've done that, and then we're just going to chop this in half. Oh, that's crooked. Gosh, I can't cut straight. There we go, that's a bit better. And then we're just going to pop that on. Oh, come on, out of the way. Pop that on. Thank you, because I need thank you cards. So someone's going to be getting this. People that have purchased from me, you'll be getting one of these. Maybe this one, might be something else. I don't know. And I'll just do 2 on that. Okay, and then thank you. We've got to have them on an angle. And then let's just pop it on our designer series paper. Not designer series paper, on our cardstock. And because I've only got 1 layer, which is this here, I can do another layer of dimensionals. So let's just find our dimensionals. Gosh, I haven't even had the large size out yet. Okay, that didn't last long. There we go. Oh, good. I'm glad you're all set, Bottom. Thank you. I just noticed all your comments. I'm reading comments instead of taking these things off. You're more interesting than taking dimensional backings off. Uh-oh. Okay. I squished that down a little bit, so we need to zhoosh that up. All right, and then just pop that on. Like that. Okay. Just score that. Okay, now we need to do something on the inside because that's part of my thing this year, always dress the inside. So, and I didn't cut for that either. Gosh, here's me thinking I was so thoroughly organised tonight and there were 2 bits of things I didn't cut. So I'm just going to do the inside, which is going to be 10 centimetres by 14.35, which is what we did for our Night of Navy layer. That's just basic layer. Okay, and then we are going to put, maybe we could do a flower, do you think? Because I've got so much die cutting there. We could put a flower on there. No, the bling. I'm going to leave that last of all. Hadn't forgotten that. Thank you, Glenda. I've got them ready to go. Thank you for that. I think I forgot one time, didn't I? I got off and I thought, oh, how could I have forgotten bling? I'm a bling girl. How could I have forgotten them? All right, I need one of those. We might do a little daisy. There we go. I'll do a little daisy and pop a little daisy down there. That'll do. Okay. And then pop that one on here. The only problem is with that one, I can't zhoosh it up because it's going to be folded. So there's sort of no point, is there? Okay, I'm just going to move that over a little bit. Still wet, yay. Maybe we could just pop that in there like that. You know what it needs? It needs a little, white on white doesn't look good, does it? How about we get some blending? Look, I've still got a bit of that. I'll get some boho blue on it and just see what happens with this. Because white on white doesn't look good. All right, I might have to get a bit more. In fact, I might just tap that just to get a bit of, there you go. And maybe we could, oh, now I've done it. All right, we're going really dark now. We're going dark. I'll have to even that up now. Just shows we all make mistakes. All right, we're going to have to go real dark. All right, there we go. sort of goes, doesn't it? All right, let's just pop it on before I do any more damage. All right, there we go. Done. All right, bling. Thank you, Glenda. Creativity as you go, not a mistake. I like that idea. I like that, Helen. That is so good. I like that. All right, let's just pop some bling on here. Got to do some bling. And then maybe, I don't know. This is the hard part, isn't it? I can do everything else, but not putting bling on. I think it's just so hard. I don't want it to be sort of uniformy. Can we put one in there? All right, you know what? I'm going to town on this. I don't like that. So let's just put a little one in here. You could always put bling on the daisies too. It's a bit too uniformy. All right, there's 4. I've got to do 5. All right, how about, oh, that's 1, 2. What's that look like? Don't know. Anyway, it'll do. I find that the most hardest thing of all is where to put bling on, guys. It's difficult because it sort of makes or breaks it to me. Yeah, I did do 5. There we go. What do you think? Sort of similar. All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Paper Florist dies, guys. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to be selling this ever because it is the best thing Stampin' Up have ever brought out. You get so much use out of these. I'll show you another one that I did. Okay. Close your eyes, Cupper and Carters. We're going to be, this is one of them that we're going to make. Now, this was my proto. I did spill something on that, but there's another one that we got there. That's in pink. Isn't it pretty? And I've used the designer series paper, not the designer series. You know, this one here. I always found it difficult to try. No, it's in the other room. The one with the round things. I've always found it really hard to work out what to do with this embossing folder, and it worked with this. Cupper and Carters, you're going to be making this. This is coming up in August, so if you want to make it, come on down, come and join us. Now, please ignore that. I spilt something, so this is just my proto. So you'll be receiving a kit to make this next month. So I'm not going to show you anymore. Not showing you the other 2. All right, let's just flip you over. All right, there we go. I shouldn't have showed you that, but I had to show you. I can't help it. I just can't help it. I love it. Pink. Yes, it's pink. It's Bubble Bath. It's one of their new colors. Oh gosh, I love Bubble Bath. I can't wait for next month, Helen, either. We've got a fun fold in there, which I did yesterday. What else have I got? Father's Day. I've got Father's Day under control for you guys who need a card for your fathers, or your males or whatever. I have got that under control for you as well, because September is Father's Day, and by the time we get into September, Father's Day will be gone. So I've got you sorted all for that as well. So I've just got one more to go, and I think I've got an idea for that as well. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing this get made. I had a ball making this, and I hope you realize it's not hard. It's so simple. Putting those dies, they just, they make heaps at a time. So they might look a little bit hard, but they're not. So have a go. Get them out. If you've got them, have a go. Anyway, I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful weekend. Thank you for spending your time with me, watching the footy and me at the same time. Thank you so, so much, because you could have just watched the footy. Have a wonderful weekend. Cuppa and Cutters, I'll see you Monday, Tuesday. If you are interested in joining us, please let me know by early Monday morning, because they will definitely be going out Tuesday morning, because I've got people in Western Australia that take a little bit longer getting theirs, so it needs to go out Tuesday. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful week. Bye.